Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. Thank you for being here. If you are someone that struggles with racing thoughts, body feels heavy, you are in the right place. My name is Steve, and today we will be moving through a gentle sequence, Surya Namaskar, and holding poses for some times to help you release that tension that keeps us away from clear thinking. If you are ready to start the practice, jump on the mat and let's get started. And we will start the practice today standing up at the top of the mat. So make your way there and find your Tadasana, the mountain pose. Know that you can always place blocks at the top of the mat if you like to use them during your practice. And once you find your position, spread the toes wide. Feel the 3 points of contact of each foot pressing firmly into the mat, knees soft. Slightly engage your core, opening up the chest, palms facing forward, lengthening the spine. Tadasana, the mountain pose. And let's take 2 mindful breaths here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. This time, exhale through the mouth. Let it go. And welcome yourself to the practice. We will be moving through a few rounds of Surya Namaskar, so prepare to move, opening up the eyes if they are closed. And on your next inhale, knees soft, sweep your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Maybe look up if that's okay for your neck. And as you exhale, fold forward from your hips, knees bend, hands on the mat or on your blocks if you are using them. Next, inhale, lift up halfway, lengthening the spine. Keep the chin tucked to the chest. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands on the mat and step back into plank. For the first round, lower the knees down and tuck the toes and allow yourself to find the mat, forehead on the floor, pressing the top of the feet into the mat, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes under and send your hips up and high into downward facing dog. Keep bending one leg at a time, warming up the back of the legs, one leg at a time. Tuck the chin to the chest, looking toward the toes. Walking your dog. And find stillness now. Perhaps welcoming the first challenges. Try to let go of any resistance here. We'll take another breath here. And on your next inhale, come onto the tiptoes. Sweep your right leg up. And exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, followed by the left. Find your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, fold forward from your hips. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, sweep your arms up as you rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, Tadasana. That was the first round. Let's do a second one. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands on the mat, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Use your blocks if you need to. And exhale, hands on the mat, step back to plank. Lower the knees down if you need to, or keep them raised. And on your next inhale, lean forward. As you exhale, bend the elbows halfway or all the way down. Untuck the toes or roll over onto the toes as you straighten the arms, cobra or up dog, your option. And exhale, we all meet into downward facing dog. And find stillness straight away. 3 slow deep breaths here. Perhaps feeling the heartbeat raised. Try to control the breath, slowing down, lengthening the exhalation. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, come on to the top of the tiptoes. Sweep your left leg up and step your left foot forward between your hands, followed by the right. Halfway lift harder, Uttanasana. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, Tadasana. Second round. And the last one, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back into plank. Choose your option here, cobra or up dog. And we all meet in downward facing dog. 3 slow deep breaths. In stillness. Ears aligned with your biceps. Keep the knees bent if you need. Slow deep breath. Stay present. You can allow the eyes to close down for 2 more breaths here. And from here, baby step to the top of the mat. Once you are in the top, find your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, Tadasana. And pause there for a few mindful breaths. Notice any body sensation, perhaps any tingling in your fingertips. Be aware of what you are feeling physically. A way of being more present into life. Less stressed, more present with our body, less living in our head as we often do. And from here, open up the eyes and prepare for Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet hip width distance apart. And for here, rather than recruiting more effort to hold the poses, yes, the leg will be working. Yes, it's going to be challenging. But rather than that, try to recruit Purusha. Purusha is that version of us that is unchanging, that is calm and steady in the face of challenges. Try to recruit that version of you. So knees soft, and at your next inhale, sit back on sit your hips back, bend the knees, and slowly raise your arms overhead. Or you can also bring your hands to the heart center if that's what you want today. Slightly tuck the tailbones under. Tuck the chin to the chest slightly. And let's hold here for another 5 slow deep breaths. Welcome the heat. Find your drishti, your focal point. And you can also close down the eyes if that's okay for you. 4 more breaths here. Hold on, we are almost there. 2 more breaths. With Katasana, perhaps the more challenging posture, very hard to hold and not getting into our head, but very powerful to ground ourselves. 1 more breath. We are almost there. And on your next inhale, strengthen the legs. Lower the arms alongside you. Exhale. Feel yourself standing up in Tadasana. Feel the ground underneath your feet. And we'll move into the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back into plank. And here the options to lower the knees down. You can turn yourself around, lay down on your back and practice bridge pose if that's what you want today. If you don't want to come and lay down on your belly, that's your option. Otherwise, we all gonna lay down on our belly. Forehead on the floor, hands alongside you. Underneath your shoulders, pattern. Press the top of the feet into the mat. Preparing for cobra flow. Exhale to empty the lungs. And on your next inhale, lift your chest, head off the floor. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. This time we hold the posture. Inhale, lift up and hold. Keep looking down or forward. Avoid any strain in the neck. Shoulders away from your ears. Tuck the elbows into the ribs. Spread the fingertips wide. 3 more breaths, using the muscles of the back to keep the chest up. Two more breaths. And lower your chest as you exhale. Turn your head to face the left side of your mat, arms alongside you, and pause. Turn your head toward the other side of your mat to stretch both sides of the neck. And bring your hands alongside you and slowly pressing up and come to sit in the back of your mat on your heels, knees as wide as the yoga mat, arms extended in front. Find your extended child pose, forehead reaching the ground, and pause there. This is where we will end the practice today, so take your time. You can also rest your forehead on your hands, one hand on top of the other, resting your forehead on top. And let's make a short exercise, short breathing exercise before we say bye to each other. Let's add a ratio to the breath. Inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. And release the count. Come back to your natural breath. And notice how your body and mind is feeling right now after the practice. Let the dust settle. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. I wish you a wonderful day ahead, full of love and awareness, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to share this video on your social media if you like to tag me as well. You're welcome to do that. Thank you everyone. Namaste.